They're made in America, but the raw materials are not. So I have no idea what's going to happen, and I only have maybe 20 left in stock. Unfortunately, as I aforementioned, I got to drive back to New York tonight, so I can take my children to their activities. So if you desperately need one of these, if you're like, I cannot live without this little doohickey that turns my guitar into a koto, my car is parked right outside there. I will be loading out through here, and you can just say, listen, I gotta have one, and we'll make a deal. Deal? Great. I am so sorry to miss the California Guitar Trio and not have sit in our beautiful song together, but this is how working parents get it done. Sorry, that thought just ended in another thought. Just came. There was nothing after that. That's how we get it done. Period. Moving on. Thank you. I have a daughter as well, and two times ago that I was here, she sort of like predicted her future in front of us all. So I brought her and a friend, and the friend got car sick, so the friend and her mom had to sort of sit this one out. So my daughter was just like, 6 and just doing her thing, twirling around this theater, and I feel like someone was sitting right about there, and they were eating snacks, which, like, live your life, do your thing, eat your snacks wherever you want to be. And I think it was a dietary. I think it was like a medical reason that the person had snacks, and it's totally fine. It just was notable. It was almost like, are we just gonna pretend like he's not just eating snacks? I mentioned this, like, oh, you got snacks. Did you bring some? Whatever. Anyway, 2 minutes later, my child is sitting there and eating his snacks. And I was like, yeah, okay. I know, don't be shy, girl. So she and her friend, listen, if my child, her name is Cooper King, if she ever comes up to you and is like, I want to offer you a journey into a new way of life. It's going to take a small investment. Do not fall for it. I swear to God. Most likely to run a Ponzi scheme, my daughter. She's like a genius. It's insane. And I'm like, what do you even need money? She's like, I don't know. I just like doing it. So she asked us for $90, which is a lot of money. So, and we just split it with her friend, which is already problematic. An investment, so they could make bracelets and necklaces and sell them at the park. But $90 is $90. I'm like, okay, I have to make my money back. And then, so today was day one of her selling her bracelets and stuff. And I check in with her, and I'm thinking, maybe she'll make her money back over the course of, several weekends. And she's like, Mama, I made $230. And I was like, baby, that's incredible. And then she goes, yeah. And I was like, so how are you gonna split it? She's like, we both made $230. They turned $90 into $460. Like it was nothing. And they have plenty of supplies left. She's like, now that I paid back my overhead and I'm like, this is crazy. We need to open your IRA. Anyway, I've been going on too long about that one, but it is pretty funny because I just remember that moment right here in this theater. She was like, he has stuff. I want his stuff. I'm gonna convince him. Can you imagine a little girl just coming up to me and be like, give me some. It's amazing. All right.
He has popcorn.
You can munch on your popcorn. It's fine. Just don't let my daughter near you. She'll figure out how you're gonna give it to her and somehow pay her for doing that. She once said to me, because like you said, a future businesswoman, she said, I don't need to learn how to read. Someone's just going to read for me. And I was like, it's really true. Like, this is just who she is. She's like, I'm just going to outsource that. I mean, the scary thing is she was actually 3. It's like, nah, not my thing. I'm just gonna get you, someone else do it.